Good morning, another week of live here with my trusty sidekick Georgia.
Hello everyone.
Wakey.
I'm watching to make sure you don't miss any questions.
So anyway, we're a little bit late today. I apologise for that. We will be more consistent. Anyway, what's happening? Sitting down on the job. What's happening? Parlez vous anglais?
Yes, little bit.
Little bit. English, Aussie, English, Kiwi, Indian. We've got the United Nations. Peter, anything to add? Any shoeing competitions coming up in the near future?
Yeah, Queensland. We've got Eka.
How will you go?
Yeah, I'll definitely win the shoeing. Surely.
Yeah. All right, mate.
Well.
We'll make sure you put that on the map.
Representing the country there, pressure.
There you go. So, well, what have we got to say for this week? Been very exciting. Lucky enough to get 2 horses for Resolute Racing. So very, very excited about that. 2 well-bred horses from the English Easter sale. So that's fantastic. What did you think of those 2 horses, Georgia?
Yeah, I think we're very lucky to be getting them. I know we specifically wanted to buy the Lope de Vega ourselves and we didn't quite get there, so that's always very exciting.
Yeah, of course, he's one of our favourite sides after a Arapaho. We've got plenty going on. We've got 4 venues possibly tomorrow. We've got the Sunshine Coast Cup next week for a leg run. Tomorrow at Seagull Farm, of course, Tats Tiara Day, I Know a Star and Waddy Goes, both in the same race. Waddy Goes we may save for next week for the Glass House, and Iona Merck is in the last race. He's been running really well, so looking forward to him getting underway. We've got 2 at the Sunshine Coast. Chingatore, as much as anything, just trying to find a good track. He ran well up there last time for 2nd in city grade, and he's got to be a show. And Zaki in a big field. He's going to get back and hopefully run on. And then, of course, we've got Rose Hill. Plenty of runners there. Fairway Star, we're probably going to scratch those, so just be mindful of that. More Eternal's got a bad gate, so we're just going to have a bit of a think about what we do with him. And then we've got Newcastle, 4th Spargo as well, but she's 4th Emergency, so she may struggle to run. And Ride the River has drawn a bit awkwardly in gate 9, so we'll just have to weigh that up in terms of what we do. Georgia, anything to add?
Father's Day, best bet of the weekend. I know we're not at the best bets yet, but I want to get in before anyone else does.
Right, yeah, well, Lovey's at the trial, so he can't steal our thunder. We come through here, we're just finishing off for the morning, so everything's going pretty well. Any pop quiz, if anyone can name that horse? See the first one. Have we got any takers? Any at all? Any? No, not yet. So this is what we want. We like to see these on the box racing. It means that we're a chance to earn our wages for the week. Here's a horse that jumped out really well this morning, Secret Bow. He went super, so very, very happy with him. Why so urgent, Al? What's the rush? What's the rush? Here we go, Arapaho, he's back and he looks good. He's lovely to do anything with, as you know. The Tancred Stakes winner. Seems a long time ago from last year, so we're just hoping we can have a good run with him this preparation. I think if we do, he's a hope. We've got highlights here. He's very well. He looks absolutely fantastic. He's had 3 weeks between runs, so I think he will be a show come tomorrow. Just a really big race and very deep, benchmark 88, but we've had a couple of meetings off and a lot of these races have sort of blended into one, which is understandable. Here's a horse I give a hope, Our Anchorage. I think he's a lot fitter for that first up run. 1800 suit, of course Derby can find him, and I think he's getting near his hit zone, so I think he's definitely a hope tomorrow at massive odds. May not be tomorrow, but he's definitely going well, and once he gets out over further, probably 3rd and 4th up, he's a definite hope. We've got all the action down here. Cabalas, he's a horse we're really excited about. Of course, Derby racing, he won the Eskimo Prince, then ran a good 3rd at Flemington, and I think he's coming along super. I couldn't be happy with him early in the preparation. Luna Field, he's going to trial, I think, Monday. King's Castle, he could make his debut possibly next week. over a mile. He's shillelaghed. He's in the last race. I thought his run first up was very good. I think he's going really, really well, and he's got a good gate tomorrow, so he should be able to put himself there. He's got a bit of weight to contend with, but he does not mind the cut in the tracks, and he should be able to be there or thereabouts. Battledon's back in, and jump out this morning went pretty well. More Victorious, another exciting horse for Derby Racing. Here he is, Father's Day. Here he is. I thought his run last time was super. 2400 fourth up is definitely a little bit better. I was mindful that he was 2400 third up last time, so I think he's fitter for that. His work on Tuesday was good. He gets weight relief with Bailey Wheeler taking 2 kilos off, and I think he'll be very competitive.
Someone guessed it right. Paul Morris.
Well done, Will. You're
Paul.
good. Paul. Well done, Paul. That's very good. There we go. Well, Lion Tamer, what a good horse. Won the Derby by 8. I was actually co-trainer with Murray too. People forget that Murray was even involved. No, they don't. They actually think I had nothing to do with it. But he's a very good horse. He's Baby Rider with OTI. He looks fantastic. He's fitter for his recent racing. He had a long time first to second up, but I think he's third up now, and his work on Tuesday was good. Of course, he won a stakes race at big odds last time in. I think he can do it again tomorrow. I think he's a really good each-way chance. Probably looking for a better track. We're not going to get that. But if it is playing okay, he's got no weight. Zach Lloyd on, of course, the man of the moment, and he'll be able to put himself in the right part of the race. He'll be at the pointy end on the corner, and definite hope. He's all in the mind. He's in good order. He's possibly going to run Wednesday. Keep an eye on him. I think he's a progressive stayer. Pick up the tab here to jump out this morning. He's darn hot. He's a lovely 2 darn hot gelding now. He's come back in good order. Ride the River. He could possibly go to Newcastle tomorrow. I'm just going to have a good think about it. We'll weigh it up. He's also going to be nominated for Thursday at Kemmler. Here's our old mate, War Eternal. Definite hope. A bad gate. 17. He was a very good winner last time. He had to cover ground, so I think he's one horse that can do it. He's always shown us a lot. Keegan Latham rides. He's in great order. You've only got to look at him. Right, any questions? What questions have we got?
Someone.
Manicato for Overpass. Look, it's a possibility. Also, the Everest is probably the has to be on the cards again, or the Everest Consolation. Of course, Sydney Stakes is a big race now, group race in its own right, worth 2 million. So there's definitely plenty of options. I'd love to get back to the Winterbottom with him, but we'll see how we go. And he's just started pre-training, so he won't be in next Monday. He'll be in the Monday after, so a couple of weeks you'll get to see him. What is the status of He's Done Hot 2? We've just gone through that. Chambers Girl, I think she's been moved stables. Here's Fairway Star, probably unlikely to run tomorrow. Really bad gate, and I think she's looking for a better track. Springley, lovely filly, she's back.
I want to introduce a new segment to the live.
What's the new segment?
The new segment is called The Oracle, and you've got to put a good long shot yes in. My long shot yes, completely unbiased, is that Springley, big race this prep.
Oh yeah, she's won 3 from 6, is very progressive. Thanks, Georgia. He's Danced to the Boom, lovely filly. Razi. Hey, Steve, end of the month, I haven't got the bill yet. It'll come, it'll come. Right, so we'll talk about I Know a Star quickly. Up the line, he is really well. I think he's ready to run a big race. Drawn deep, he'll come across, he should lead. That's the way he likes it, and I think he's a definite hope. And I Own a Merc, he's got a good gate, gate 5, we think. We'll see how the day plays out at Eagle Farm. It has been favouring horses out wide. And if that's the case, we can sort of go back. If it's not, he's got the option to be a little bit more positive too. He's got a pretty flexible running style. Here's Disneck, he's in good order, lovely horse. Probably needs a better track than he's going to get tomorrow, but he's sort of been in and we've been looking for the right race and just haven't found it. But I think we'll have a crack, we'll get back, get covered and hopefully get into clear air. Either way, I think we may put him out after tomorrow and possibly look at a summer prep. But he's definitely got ability, it's just a matter of finding the right race. He's an interesting horse from New Zealand, double Group 1 winner called Belclair. and she's only been in for a couple of weeks, but she's been very straightforward, in good order. She went to the Mies sale and didn't sell, so there's plenty of targets possibly for her. We'll just see how she comes up initially, but she's doing well so far, so good. Obviously very exciting to have her in the stable. And Infatuation for the My Racehorse team, she's in good order, coming along really well. Probably couple of weeks away from a trial.
Mug Hunter said the stable looks good without Luke being there.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't disagree with that, Mug Punter. And as much as I'd like to agree with you, I'm starting to get a bit tired. I'm missing the old mate, so I'm very much looking forward to him coming in on Tuesday. So,
some questions about Star May.
Star May, we missed her. We missed her, folks. We've got 4 more questions. Manicato, where is Thunderlips? He is here somewhere, but we have gone past him. Canadian rule is really good. He had to jump out this morning, so he's probably going to trial in a couple of weeks. And Sam, any interest in the Everest yet? No, always a little bit, but you'll find now there's not a lot of the big guns. It'll pretty much pause until we get into probably late August in terms of the Everest nominations, except of course if there's a standout. Bellucci Babe, well, she was a really good horse. Talking about good Perencandos, of course, Belclair's won, and Bellucci Babe, she ended up going to Zoostar. I think she's got a young Zoostar colt possibly going to the sales next year. So I need all of your support and all of your money to possibly be able to even be a half a chance to buy a nice colt out of her. And here is Georgia with Star May, and she's coming along really well. Definitely a little bit stronger. She's a filly, of course, talking to Zoostars. Here she is, a Zoostar filly that's continued to get stronger, bigger, and I think the main aim of this preparation is hopefully win a city race. Georgia, anything else to add?
I'm going on holiday, so I'm going to get in my car and get
what's
out
that?
of
Sorry? You're
going
what?
on holiday.
Where
so
to?
This is my last line of duty today.
Where to?
Bali.
When are you back?
Next Monday.
Oh, geez, well.
Flying visit. So you sort me out and you get Luke
Look,
back.
on the one positive, the average IQ of the stable will go up tomorrow.
But then you're getting Luke back.
Oh, yeah, we are. So, that's about all, folks. Best of the weekend. I think Father's Day will be hard to beat. I know Star should run well. Our anchorage not completely out of it at big odds. And take care. Have a great weekend. Yeah, a lot happening. Take care.